Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to week 8, chapter 9. I know that's a little confusing, 8, 9, but we're talking about health communication this week. So there's a really interesting connection between, of course, how we communicate with patients and their treatment. So be sure to take a look at the videos. Be sure to take a look at the lecture. This is a really important video that I share every communications class. It really shows about empathy and how we connect with our patients. Some interesting things that I also provided. There is interviewing techniques for patient care. I attached these, just FYI. I think they're going to be helpful for you when you take a look at it. Another interesting article, how are physicians taught to communicate with patients? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's challenged, so something to also take a look at as well. Healthcare privacy, all that kind of good stuff is attached. And the Agency for Healthcare Quality and Research is also listed here as well, which I think is important. You have a discussion post, of course. Make sure you do your original post by Wednesday at midnight. So if we look at today, of course, I'm recording this on the 3rd, but the post that you're supposed to have, the original post is on the 7th, and the reply on the 11th. So be sure to take a look at that. Around a little bit here in this video, but I wanted to talk about an error that came up in regards to the schedule, and I fixed it. It's not going to impact you by any means, but if you were looking at the course schedule, I know it could have led to some confusion. So if you have any trouble with due dates from the past, so something that you missed because you interpreted it wrong on the schedule, please let me know. What happened was we were a week ahead based on the schedule, and for some reason the holiday break mixed up the dates a little bit, but everything is fixed. Your due dates are not changed. So when I look at the course schedule now, we're on track based on, of course, what we've had so far in this class. So one of the changes that really took place was, of course, we're on week 8 right now. There's one more week prior to your APA paper and presentation, so the due date stayed the same at 2/25. And apologies for the editing tool there. But I flipped it around, so you'll have ethical communication prior to that due date. So it doesn't give you any extra time because I know all of you have asked when the paper is due. It's due still on the 25th, but of course we have something in that in-between week, which was supposed to be the case already. So that's fixed, and it should be all set moving forward. I've edited and updated the schedule, and it should be good to go. Now, the course plan or the course syllabus should be the same. There's one other connection that I want to make really quick. I was trying to think of the term there, the lesson plan. So the lesson plan needs to be edited for the dates a little bit more. So when you're looking at course schedule, be sure to look at the schedule and not the lesson plan. I'll update the lesson plan in the next few days to correspond, of course, with the schedule. It's just 1 week off. But no impact, of course, to your due dates. They're all staying the same. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Again, if you had any issues in the past based on submitting material when looking at the schedule, so you submitted something late, just let me know and we'll work through that together. Of course, when I make an error, when there's an error in scheduling, it's not your fault, so we'll work through that together. Reach out if you have any questions. Thanks for all your work, and I appreciate all you're doing.